Hi guys, and welcome to another Hero of the Week. This week's hero is Peter Kyle, the Labour Shadow Secretary of State for Northern Ireland. Now, during the debate on Wednesday, ahead of the vote which Rishi Sunak won by 515 to 29, Tory Brexiteer John Redwood claimed that any vote on the Windsor Framework was pointless because the protocol is holding up the formation of the executive. He was sly enough to ignore that the core problem was the DUP instead. Anyway, Kyle handed Redwood his behind to him over promises the Brexiteer made before the referendum in 2016. Enjoy this.
Give way to the Honourable Gentleman for vote.
So what is the point of rushing through a vote on this protocol when it is the protocol and the agreement behind it that prevents Stormont meeting, which means the protocol would never be used?
Well, he makes the argument for why you should have voted against the protocol in the first place. Yeah. We on this side did oppose the protocol when it was imposed. He voted for it. Now, there are lots of people on...
John is shaking his head, but John should not be shaking his head because, as you can see, this is the Withdrawal Agreement bill. The Withdrawal Agreement, of course, which contains the protocol, which every single Tory voted for, including John Redwood. So John Redwood can't now complain about the protocol because he voted for it. Now, the protocol was also sold to the public as the oven-ready deal. Remember Boris Johnson's oven-ready deal? Well, that was the withdrawal agreement which contained the protocol. But let's continue.
On that side, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Deputy Speaker, that I listen to with great interest because they often contribute a lot of thoughtful insight into the way we debate. But let's just reflect on what the Right Honourable Member for Wokingham said in the run-up to the Brexit referendum. The promises that he made to this country. This all came from his website because I read it with great interest. 1, there will be more growth in the economy. 2, it'll rebuild our fisheries. 3, food will be cheaper. 4, our power will be cheaper. We will have fewer unhelpful regulations. Well, if that's the case, we wouldn't be here debating this today, would we? 6, we will get a US trade deal. And 7, our balance of payments will improve. There are many people who should be contributing to this debate in a thoughtful way. He, I'm afraid, is not one of them.
Ouch! Lovely, I love this. Handing Brexiteers their arse. John Redwood is one of those Brexiteers who continue to think that Brexit is a success. Not that it will be a success in the future, because you have those idiots as well. But no, he actually believes it's a success now. Now, I don't know how members of his constituency that export goods, what they think when they hear John Redwood write in some pro-Tory, pro-Brexit newspaper, or when he's on Twitter, or when he's interviewed on TV, what they think when he talks such rubbish. But John Redwood believes that Brexit is a success. Hopefully, he will be kicked out at the next election. He has been there for I don't know how long, but he deserves to be removed from power. He has contributed nothing. Literally nothing. He has created problems. He's not contributed something. He has created problems. And the fact that he voted for the withdrawal agreement, which contains the protocol, and is now complaining about the protocol, just shows how idiotic he is. So well done to Kyle here, Peter Kyle, the Shadow Secretary of State for Northern Ireland. I think he'd actually make a pretty good Secretary of State for Northern Ireland because he actually knows what's going on. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think about all of this. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.